Please join me for the first time to hear how it sounds. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Supply, I get the same 150 amps. Okay, you can see it still sparks. Let's try it out. Or it might be your last day on Earth. I make this simple circuit and I'll plug it in. Now the circuit is hot and the voltage is on this. It's not going to be super accurate due to the line inductances and the fast nature of the discharge, but we'll see. Okay, ready? Touching the wires and I can't even feel it because the voltage is not high enough. Artistic side with you. Something starts to smell around here. It's definitely shorted. Let's plug it in. Hopefully nothing will happen and I'll know. Let's measure the current too. Oh, it's not making a good contact. You see the LEDs start to get red as the head hits. So don't do this at home. Now we'll have high voltage. So don't do this at home. Now as soon as I turn on this, oh, hell of a pain. Okay, come on. Sorry guys, the pain is too much for me, but I'm sure it's... Hey man, take a listen to my latest mixtape on this. Ooh, let's hear it out. Backwards. Backwards again. Hurry up, caveman. There we go. Ohm resistor and connect it to the output to see how the waveform changes. It's done. Let's turn it on and see how it looks like. For example, if I connect my 12 volt supply here to the primary and charge it and then disconnect it, the voltage of the primary should jump up, creating a huge voltage on the secondary here that should create a spark. Let's try it out. There is nothing. Is there actually a voltage? Okay, finally, let's power it up. To check my body tolerance, I set the output to minimum. At 0 volts, it's pretty... If I can just pass these cables under the table here. It look more like a taser by gluing these nails to it. Let's look at it spark now. This gap is quite wide. Let me measure it for you. This is my handicraft. Let's measure and see where we are. I made my own taser back in my old video. The arcs can jump well. First, you plug it to the inverter. Anytime you connect a power harness, connect it to your load side first so you wouldn't short your power supply or shock yourself. The fuse box should be somewhere in there. So I guess okay, let me show you how well it works. First, without the anti-pair. Here that I can feel. So it's impossible for this to excite a fluorescent bulb. Oh, this is pretty dead. See, soapy water is much more conductive than regular water. It shorts everything together, and with everything soaked, it just takes the electricity straight from the contacts to your fingers. And with you standing in the top, close to the earth, it runs through your body to earth and can shock you. But I don't think that's what happened either. She was an intelligent girl. She wouldn't just pick up a fully soaked wall adapter and plug it into the power. Might be something else. Okay. Slippery. I could take it off. The tip of the gun here simulates a human finger. Let's try it out. Wow, this is wild. You can see how far the probe on one side and only touch one of the AC lines. Lethal in your mouth, but I can do that too. DC brushed motor here, and it's gonna run fluid into the cylinder back here that will move it around. Now I enable the power supply circuit that's responsible for the timing. And you can see a tiny negative sign beside it. That means that that side needs to be connected to ground or negative. To measure the 120 volt AC, I put the meter on AC and I measure the voltage. So for example, if I connect my 12 volt supply here to the primary and charge it and then disconnect it, the voltage of the primary should jump up, creating a huge voltage on the secondary here that should create a spark. Let's try it out. There is nothing. Is there actually a voltage? Ripples, because there is a lot of filtering. Wow, I was holding that. I let it cool down for a while. I should always keep a proper distance from Tesla coil. Let's play Pink Panther. Put it in the water. Nothing. Let's get close to the wires. Nothing. Still nothing. Oh, I'm starting to feel it here. Ah.